Hello, my beautiful creative humans. Now that our kitchen is essentially done, the next thing that I have my eye on to fix is this room. It's like a family/dining room, but there's so many paths of travel through this room that I have never figured out what to do with it. Also, sorry for the noise, my husband is mowing the lawn. Great timing. We gotta rewind for a sec. This is what the room used to look like a year or so ago. We did phase one of this makeover back then because this carpet had to go. With this being such a high traffic room where water would often get tracked in, we decided to replace the carpet with waterproof vinyl flooring. In a perfect world, we could have found our 1950s hardwood, or at least something in a similar style and color that's in the rest of the house, and done real hardwood floors. But alas, everything we do is, say it with me now, on a budget. And we've been doing it slowly over time as we've lived here. I feel like that's pretty realistic for most people. Am I wrong? I think it looks really good, but hindsight, sometimes I do wish I had gone with a lighter color option, but there weren't many great ones available, so this is what we got, and I love it. I'm showing you this room in the actual trenches, but it's gonna give you a better idea of the full before and after, because this room in the trenches is how it is 50% of the time. We clean it a lot, but right now there's a lot of clutter, there's a lot of stuff going on, and it's time to fix it. This room has a path of travel going from the kitchen to our main bedroom, and from the kitchen to behind you, which is where the sliding glass door to our patio is. So there's a triangle of foot traffic that I have just never been able to figure out what to do. Our dining room table is off in a weird corner that just collects dust. We have kitty litter boxes in here because I haven't really figured out another place to put them. I would love to shove them in a different room so that they're not just in our main living space all the time. So we've got the litter boxes, and then we also have the shoes. And I hate seeing shoes. I need them to go somewhere. I need them to be away. There's nothing that irks me more than all of that clutter. And then we also have this weird awkward space that isn't being used. So I have ideas, and it involves rearranging a lot of things. So the things that I would like to do today, I would like to move at least one of the litter boxes into a different room to start getting them used to going in there. I would love to move the dining room table over to here and move my vanity into our guest bedroom. Those are the things that I'm percolating on, and I feel like those are all manageable shifts that we can make today that don't involve any crazy DIYs. It's just finally moving things around so that they work for us. Another key thing is that I also have our day bed that used to be right here, but is now in our guest bedroom, that is just a little too short to use as like a dining room bench. But I would love to, because a goal for this is to actually be able to use our dining room table as a little family and not just have it be a place that collects dust. So I essentially want to put the day bed behind me along this wall, and I bought risers for the feet so it raises it up about 3 to 4 inches. That way it will be perfect sitting height for the table. And then it will all feel like it's part of the kitchen and more of like an eat-in kitchen style. The thing that I've realized with this room is that if we want to make it work, we're going to have to slightly impede on one of the paths of travel, which frankly is fine. We will be fine. We can walk around something for once, and that's gonna be okay. The path of travel that we use the least is the one to the main bedroom, because we're always going in and out of this door, but we go to our main bedroom a few times a day. It will just take our path of travel from a straight line to just no big deal, right? So that is what we're gonna do today. Okay, so this is the day bed, and these are the feet. So I got these risers. You can see they like tighten around the foot, so they'll sit up that much higher than they currently are. It's like you can screw it shut so that it tightens. I think this is from Free People like 4 or 5 years ago, and I just love it so much, and I've been wanting to utilize it in a better way. So hopefully this allows us to do that. Oh God. Never close this thing. That's fun. Let's do one of these. I'm gonna need some help to move this, so we're waiting on this for now. In the meantime, this isn't even plugged in. is why we lift weights, ladies. Let's see how this works. That is secure. We're gonna make it really tight just in case. I don't want it to be like crazy tight, but I don't want it to wobble at all. There we go. That feels real tight. Okay, last one. If it works, it works. Only problem with this is it's gonna be obvious. So my goal is to find a way to hide the risers so you don't see them.
Tons of sticks throughout the yard.
Look at this. That looks like a good eating height. We can put the table right here. And then
Love that, dude.
Me too. It works. I think she approves.
She approves of the new setup. I do.
Now that that is gone, I think we should move the rug and everything
Lord.
No, just a little bit this way.
I mean, a little bit or a lot of it. Either one is
I think it needs to come to like here.
more difficult to lift.
Why is it so stuck? Oh.
The sticky things.
I feel like that's probably good, right? 1, 2, 3. Go a little more. Oh wait. Wait, this is actually perfect. Ooh. Look, yum yum yum. Right? This feels like the same height as a chair.
Yeah, no, this is good.
And maybe one day I'll refinish this table. I literally have photos of me eating at this table when I was like a year old for my first birthday. Like you're eating in the space where you're that looks really nice. I picked up the chest and that lady was seriously, I needed her energy today. She was so nice, so kind, and I'm just in awe. I feel like I always get Facebook Marketplace finds with the most angelic humans that I just needed in my life that day. She was telling me that her husband bought her this chest as a wedding present 30 years ago. I feel so honored to be taking this. Thank you so much. They gave it to me for such a good price. Like, these cedar, like solid cedar chests, I see go for like 100, 200, 300, just depending on like how ornate they are. And I got this one for $60 and I was not about to lowball on that. Like, that is worth way more than $60. I accept. I will take it. Thank you. I love you. I will come get it. Thank you. Flip it. Bubba, look.
Yeah.
Ah. Don't go outside. 1, 2, 3. Cute.
Oh.
Isn't that nice? $60, and it has a safety look, so it doesn't just like fall on something.
Oh, nice.
And then you pull it up, and then.
Oh, it can't just close?
No.
No, I like that. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's not just gonna slam on.
Right.
Lift it up and then close.
That's awesome.
Oh, she's heavy. Nice. I actually don't even think I'll do anything to it because I think it matches the vibe. Perfect. Like, look at this. Those colors are literally in the rug, and it's cute. It's been a few weeks and we've been living with the family/dining room with how it is, with just the new bench as well as moving the kitchen table, and I love it. I have no notes, but now we need to continue adding a few things to it, like a side table. Desperate need of a side table of any kind. I've been scouring Facebook Marketplace and I've found a few leads, but nothing that's worked out. I have an image in my brain of what I'm looking for, so who knows? But in the meantime, I want to hit up an antique and a vintage store in our area just to see, like, maybe they have something. We'll see.
I think I might want that side table with the 3 drawers and the little feet. I love it. I love it. I'm just gonna keep looking because I can't not look at everything in the store. It's so beautiful. Everything is so great. But I think that might be the one. She's over there. We did it. Bags the curd. Also in that thrift store, I saw an older lady with tattoos, like a whole sleeve, and I was like, this is the best day ever. One more stop. There's this antique store that I live near. I don't come to enough, frankly. I love it here. This is the housewarming present that I got for my friends at the thrift store. Just a bunch of old Vegas matchbooks. They're pretty cool. And then this amber glass cigar ashtray. Excuse you.
It's been a few weeks and we've been living with the space with the table here and with the little seating area by the door, and so far, so good. I'm not going back. One huge improvement that we've made is that we're actually sitting at the dinner table for dinner. And I also catch myself wanting to be in here and work from this spot pretty much every day. And I feel like a big reason is because I just love being in the kitchen, and this, I can just look over and see all of our hard work, and I just love it. It's so nice. And putting it in the path of travel from the kitchen to our main bedroom has honestly not bothered me at all. Now that I've found that side table, I feel like the only things really left to do are to potentially move the litter boxes. I also want to rehang that mirror. I want to style the walls a little bit more intentionally. And there's just a bunch of little things. Oh, I also still have to get the floating shelves above the coffee bar back up. Or up in general. So there's a bunch of little styling things that still need to be done. But for now, I'm very happy with this change. It no longer feels like a dumping ground of a room, and actually being able to put shoes away instead of seeing them out all day, every day, is helping with my sanity. So over the weekend, I think I might pick away at things and try to make it look a little bit more done and intentionally style things. But so far, it's been a vast improvement from what it used to be, and I am very happy about that.